Donald Trump loves to tell us that the reason he is being prosecuted at all is because the Biden administration, the DOJ on behalf of the Biden administration, is engaging in what Donald Trump likes to call election interference. And according to a new poll from Reuters, maybe there's some truth to that. No, I take that back. There is literally no truth to that, but a new poll from Reuters does explain why Donald Trump is so concerned about the trials that are coming up next year. Because according to this new poll, nearly one-third of Republican voters, 31%, so almost a full third, say that if Donald Trump is convicted on a felony charge, not all, just one out of the 91, they won't vote for him. 31% say a felony conviction, and I'm out. That's huge, especially because the same poll found that right now Trump would get 38% of the vote to 36% for Biden. And that 2-point difference, by the way, is well within the margin of error, so it's a dead heat between the two men. However, 26% said they don't know who they're going to vote for. So that's why, folks, by the way, we have to take all of these polls with a grain of salt, because it's like, oh, Trump's ahead by 2 points. Well, it's also within the margin of error, so take that into consideration. And you have more than a quarter of the country saying, I don't even know what I'm going to do. So 38 to 36, that 36 could easily become 62 for Biden based on the undecided voters. So, let's cool our jets on that. But it's the 31% that Trump needs to be concerned about. Because look at it this way. He's got that 2-point lead, right? Within the margin of error. So let's say that 31% who say they're not going to vote for him if he gets a felony conviction. Let's say that in reality, it's only a tenth of that. Okay? So 3% of Republicans actually follow through with their promise to not vote for him if he gets a felony conviction. That 3% swings the election to Biden. So you don't have to have the full 31% saying we're not going to vote for him. You can have a fraction of that, and it's still enough to cost Donald Trump in 2024, which is why Trump wants the March 4th trial pushed back. It's why he wants the documents trial pushed till after the election. It's why he's not happy that the Georgia prosecution is going to take place, in September, because one felony conviction. And again, he's facing 91 charges, 91 felony charges. Just one conviction on one of those 91, and it's over for him. If Republicans can be believed, which, let's be real, not exactly the most trustworthy people, but if even a small fraction of them are telling the truth, given the odds of Trump escaping 91 felony charges, I just simply don't think that's possible. So yeah. I'd say the polls are really telling us at this point that Trump is probably screwed.
What are you doing? It's over. The video's over. I'm done complaining about everything, and that's it. The end. Leave. Well, okay, if you're going to stick around, maybe you should give us a like, a comment, a share, just subscribe to stay connected with all of our content. Or maybe you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks. Just follow the link in the description. Now, go. Just go.